The president called Putin a war criminal yesterday. The Secretary of State just said that that was also his view today. So given all of that, why are we still having Putin's Russia broker the Iran nuclear deal talks?
Well, I would say that it's not in our interest for Iran to acquire a nuclear weapon, and Russia is a member of the P5+1. So that is pursuit of a deal that would be in our national security interests.
Basically, we're just stuck working with him.
Well, again, I think how the president and any of the P5+1 partners or Europeans or others look at this is if we can achieve a diplomatic solution where we prevent Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon, despite the efforts by former President Trump to pull us out of the deal, allowing Iran to move closer to acquiring a nuclear weapon, that would be good for our national security and good for global security around the world.
The Iran Nuclear Agreement Review Act says that Congress is required to review any new agreement. This is obviously not the same agreement that Obama worked on in 2015. Does President Biden believe that this treaty needs the advice and consent of Congress? And if so, does he believe he has the votes to lawfully affirm it?
Well, if and when we have a deal, and we don't have a deal at this point, otherwise you would all know, we would carefully consider the facts and circumstances of any U.S. return to the JCPOA to determine the legal implications, including those under the Iran Nuclear Review Act of 2015. And we're committed to ensuring the requirements are satisfied. So certainly we would abide by that. But we have been keeping members very updated. We've been briefing them regularly. Brett McGurk conducted a call just a couple of days ago, and we've been briefing them with a range of national security officials.
And then has the IRGC, or done any, or rather the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC, has it done anything to be eligible to be removed from the terror blacklist?
Well, I think you're asking me this because it's been out there as a possible discussion, but there's no deal at this point. So if and when there's a deal, we'll have a discussion about what's in the deal.
Outside of the deal, though, does it take action to be removed from that terror blacklist? Do you have to do something to get off of it?
You have to make a decision, yes. Go ahead.
Thanks, Jen. I want to ask you a slightly different version of a